If not for Nigerian musicians, nobody would have been hearing about Nigeria or anything about Nigerians in this World Cup. And it's a shame because we have 10 African countries representing the continent of Africa in this World Cup. 48 countries in general, and Nigeria football team is not there. And yet, Nigerians are the ones parading social media. It's watching people. Hey, we don't want this one to win. We don't want that one to win. Were they the countries that told you guys not to qualify? Sometimes Nigerians, we are too shameless. We are too shameless, myself inclusive. We are actually not qualifying for a World Cup 2 times in a row. The last World Cup at Qatar, we didn't qualify either. But we are the ones making the loudest noise on social media. Hey, let's say twice this one, let's say that. For a country like Nigeria, with the resources we have, with all the budgets and everything we get from FIFA, with everything that goes into football development in this country, Nigeria did not qualify for a World Cup. And people in NFF, they still have their jobs. I mean, the top people there still have their jobs. Like, nobody resigned. Nobody was sacked. We are moving on with life like normal. Just look at some footballing nations like Italy and all of that. When they did not qualify, the FA president got sacked or resigned. The coach got sacked. It's a gross misconduct for a country of Nigeria's stature not to be at the World Cup, where we have 10 African countries. That's the first time this thing is happening. There has never been a time 10 countries from Africa have been called to go and represent the continent in the world stage. It's the first time ever. And Nigeria is not there. And people are still keeping their jobs. You still see these big men at NFF still keeping their jobs. Like, what happened to sacking these people? Bringing fresh ideas. Bringing fresh people with fresh ideas. Because that's what this country needs. The decision to even make Finidi, I have nothing against Finidi, but the decision to even make Finidi a coach to qualify us for World Cup was a very wrong decision. Currently now, we have the best or some of the best crop of players in the world. But yet, we are all at home. And the person that made the decision to give that job to Finidi is still in power, is still holding a position. How will this country go forward when people don't take accountability or face the consequences of decisions they make? Because that decision was probably made by 2, 3, or 10 people. And now it's affecting the whole country. Nothing is being spoken about it. That one is swept under the rug. Just like the other qualifiers or the failures to qualify for other tournaments are swept under the rug. I've been thinking about it. Now, Nigerians, we are here. It's watching people. Hey, let's watch Morocco today. Let's watch South Africa today. Let's watch Ghana today. And all these people qualified. We are here at home saying, oh, let's watch this. Like, we don't have shame. If not for Nigerian musicians, if not for Rema, Burna Boy, Davido, nobody will be hearing our Agbedu outside. If you look at the whole country now, the only thing that is world class about Nigeria is music and these musicians. When you look at every other aspect, Nigeria is a laughing stock outside. Music is the only thing that is putting our name out there. Football used to be something that we take pride in. There was a time in the world stage, Nigeria was the 5th best footballing nation in the world. But now, look at how far we are falling. And we are just looking like, the best thing now is to watch. Catching crews all over social media, laughing. Why these people are still in position? Like, nobody is holding them accountable. Worse now, missing out on qualifying for a World Cup is a normal thing. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. That's why sometimes when it comes to this watch, if I still look at it, I'll be like, apart from the crews that we are catching, it's shameless. Like, we are just being shameless. Anyways, please, you guys should remind me, when is Ghana playing? I want to know, I beg. There's something I want to discuss.